Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. Today we will demonstrate how ethical principle can be applied in real computing work through a simple coding example. So our selected topic is hard-coded password versus environment variable. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Akil Faiz and we have Muhammad Syamil Hafizin and then Nur Khairul Nisa and lastly is Nur Atikah. So I will do a short introduction. In software development, developer often need to store credentials such as username and password. However, storing this credential incorrectly may expose sensitive information and create security risks. In this demonstration, we will first show an unethical practice where passwords are hard-coded into the source code. After that, we will explain the ethical implication and demonstrate the correct professional solution using environment variable. The objective of this demonstration is to show how secure coding practices support ethical responsibility and align with professional standards such as the SCM Code of Ethics and the PAPA framework. So as you can see here, this is the our folder ethics demo. In the folder have the three file, which is the .env, bad practice and good practice. So next I will pass to the next presenter to continue the presentation.
Here is for the bad practice demonstration. Firstly, we have to open the hard-coded admin password and then as shown as on screen, this program contains an admin username and password that are directly written inside the source code. This practice is known as hard-coded credential. At first glance, it may seem convenient because developers do not need to configure external files or settings. However, this approach create a serious security problem. If other developer, intern or attacker gains access to the source code repository, then they can immediately view the password. In a real world environment, repositories are often shared among multiple team members. If the repository is leaked or exposed publicly, the credential can be compromised instantly. Let us run the program. As we can see, the password is visible and exposed. This means sensitive information is not protected. This is considered as unethical practice because developers have a responsibility to protect organizational assets and user information. Uh, Next person.
Okay, so I will present about ethical analysis. So from an ethical perspective, this issue can be analyzed using the PAPA framework. The first element is privacy. Privacy refers to protecting sensitive information from unauthorized access. Since the password is visible inside the code, anyone who accesses the file can view it. This directly violates privacy principle. The second element is accuracy. If an attacker gains access using the exposed password, they may modify data within the system. This can affect the accuracy and integrity of information. And then the third element is property. Administrative credentials are valuable digital assets owned by the organization. Exposing them through source code places this asset at risk. Next, the fourth element is accessibility. Credentials should only be accessible to unauthorized users. Hard coding password weakens access control mechanism and increases the possibility of unauthorized access. This issue also violates the ACM Code of Ethics. According to ACM Principle 1.2, computing professionals should avoid causing harm. According to ACM Principle 1.6, professionals should respect privacy. And according to ACM Principle 2.5, professionals should maintain security throughout the system development process. Therefore, storing password directly in source code is not only insecure but also unethical. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
So first, we have to open the .env file, and then you can see the admin username is admin and admin password is secure admin password. And then go to goodpractice.py. You can see we have the import os from .env import load underscore .env and all the codes. And then we run the Python good practice script. And then to solve this issue, we use environment variables. An environment variable is a secure method of storing sensitive information outside the main source code. In this example, the username and password are stored inside a separate env file. The application retrieves the credentials using the .env library instead of embedding them directly into the code. This means the password is no longer visible inside the source code. Even if another developer accesses the program, the actual password remains protected. Let us run the improved version. As shown in the output, the application functions correctly without exposing sensitive credentials. This demonstrates a more secure and professional approach to handling sensitive information. From an ethical perspective, this solution supports privacy, protects organizational assets, and improves access control. It also aligns with the ACM Code of Ethics by maintaining security and reducing the risk of harm. In conclusion, hard-coded passwords are unethical practice because they expose sensitive information and create unnecessary security risks. By using environment variables, developers can protect credentials, maintain professionalism, and ensure that ethical principles are applied in real computing environments. Thank you.